Society in the Gunpowder Empires, a project by Jason Ford, Nick Dirtz, and James Dotis. Overview. To discuss the similarities and differences between the three major gunpowder empires, the Mughal, Safavid, and Ottoman. Women in all three of these empires had a harsh life. The women in the Ottoman Empire had harsh restrictions that came from the Islamic law, saying as what they could do, making them subject to a different set of laws. Women in the Safavid were subordinate to men. They lost legal and hereditary rights. Even women of nomadic background lost their independence when they settled in towns of conquered areas. Women in the Mughal didn't have education. They were not allowed education due to the role in the house and Sharia law.
Social structure. In the Ottoman Empire, social structure was based on skill. It consisted of men of the pen, men of the sword, and men of negotiation, and men of husbandry. In the Mughal and Safavid, it was more based on wealth and power, like other empires.
This is a social hierarchy pyramid with the men of the pen, which is like the kings at the top, the men of the sword, which is the hired military, the men of negotiation, which is the merchants, and the men of husbandry, to plants and animals, at the bottom.
The ethnic makeup of all three gunpowder empires. The Safavid Empire had mostly Muslim in their empire. Ottoman Empire was mostly Turkish due to the location, and Mughal Empire was mostly Indian.
This is because of where the three empires were located. This slide is a good slide, and I'll tell you why. This slide is about variation of social status and tolerance. The empires all had varying degrees of social tolerance. In the Mughal Empire, there was a practice of social harmony between Hindus and Muslims. The opposite was seen in the Safavid Empire, as Muslims held all the power in government and women were exiled. The Ottoman Empire had a different approach to social class, as harshness of laws depended on assigned position in the millet system, which is a system designed to place people in society based on their race. They all faced a similar collapse of society. All three empires had a collapse of society due to similar reasons. Weak rulers, land grants leading to decentralization, economic crisis, and fall of government led to an extremely chaotic and unorganized empire. These factors, combined with the rise of independent military clans, destroyed the harmonious state of society the gunpowder empires once enjoyed. The review. Tolerance. Tolerance was a big part of all these empires, as there was varying ways of tolerance. In the Mughal Empire, that was the most tolerance there. Safavid, very, very bad against women. Ottoman, bad against people who weren't Muslim. Women in general had a really, really bad position in all the social statuses. Social structure, we covered that, the pyramid, all in merit and skill in the
Ottoman Empire.
Safavid and Mughal Empire had wealth as the main dictating factor. The ethnic makeup was also important based on location, and that's basically it. Now we have our citations here. You can look at them. Yep, it's good citations. Then we have the contribution page. Jason did the title, overview, content pages, social structure, and ethnic makeup pages. James did the review page. He did content pages, the woman slide. Nick, I did the content pages, tolerance, collapse of society. Well, those two.
Thank you for watching our video and enjoying our project.
Meme.